So, like I told you, we are now in the indoor showroom. Now, this is a Diamond T 1949 truck. Now, this was a very unique vehicle. This was a truck manufacturer post World War II that just built trucks, all sorts of trucks. But this was considered at the time the Cadillac of trucks. So, this is actually probably one of the most rare vehicles that they have here. I mean, it almost looks like a fire engine as we're hearing the fire engine go by here. So, let's take a quick look at the inside here. So you can see the Diamond T logo. It's got a manual transmission here. And then, so this is what's called a full body off restoration. So this has pretty much had every single thing done. We'll get a good look at the front here. And like I said, when they do the summer car shows, what they essentially do is all these vehicles here that are kept on lifts, they're all taken outside. So that outdoor showroom on my last video that we just did a tour of, that's big enough to hold, probably 200 or 300 cars here. So this looks like a nice Fox body Mustang here. And they also have very unique vehicles like this little BMW. This is actually the least expensive vehicle on their website. This is only about $5,995. Obviously, depending on how tall you are, it's very limited who can buy sort of a much smaller vehicle like this. That is a Seville four-door. Now that is a very nice, that's pretty much a fully restored, fresh paint job, fresh vinyl interior. And then let's take one more look because to my understanding, this Diamond T is probably one of the most rare vehicles. Now has a unique story too. This is actually an Oldsmobile 61, and this was owned by an oil tycoon. And I believe whoever inherited it, they traded it in on consignment. So apparently this is one of the most rare vehicles that they have here. So let's get a good look here. And they also have a 67 Chevelle with 427. Now, if you look at my channel, I have videos of most of these cars individually. Like that's a 1970 Impala with just a 350 rebuilt in here, a 1965 Corvette. Now, one thing that's unique is when I first started doing the videos, probably in September, these lifts were not actually in here. So basically, they only had one stack of cars, and then they would actually park most of them outside. Now the nice thing is they can actually fit most of these on the inside. So this is a 1940 Cadillac limousine.